How was this for you today? Extremely emotional.
Mixed.
Yeah, mixed. Yeah.
Sad, happy. Remember everything what happened.
Today, I realize that I've made the best decision in my life to come to New Zealand for the justice served in regards to this issue.
People of faith and no-faith, that is us, New Zealanders, and we are very proud that we are Muslims in New Zealand.
Thank you so much for everything.
Thank you very much. Thank you again. You are so welcome. God bless all of us from a evil person like him. And those people try to have the same mentality and the same thinking of him. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Your act of terrorism resulted in the murder of 51 people.
He tried to look as strong as he can. He tried to look like he doesn't care. And I'm very sure that he was so much screaming and crying inside him.
The trauma of March 15 is not easily healed. But today, I hope, is the last, where we have any cause to hear or utter the name of the terrorist behind it. His deserves to be a lifetime of complete and utter silence. I wanted no stone left unturned to find out how the March 15 attack happened, what could have been done to stop it, and how we can keep New Zealanders safe. Today we have answers.
The report shows that institutional prejudice and unconscious bias exists in the government agencies and that it needs to change. We know this prejudice has led to the lack of trust between our community and government agencies.
Weapons such as this, the Remco 5.56, this is the
While the Commission made no findings that these issues would have stopped the attack, these were failings nonetheless. And for that, on behalf of the government, I apologise.
We've seen the apology from the Prime Minister, from the police, from the intelligence service, which is something good. We started from there, and now we are looking for the change.
Some in the Muslim community are welcoming the recommendations, others are saying the report doesn't go far enough. And there is scepticism about any real change because many say they've been raising some of the same concerns outlined in the report for years. And no one listened and no one acted until a gunman entered the mosques and killed 51 people.
It's the latest roundup of the story unfolding so far.
Injured people are rushed to hospital They were gunned down during Friday prayers at Al-Noor Mosque in the centre of Christchurch.
Yeah, but what happened, he came one side because the mosque has segments, no? And he came this side, he shoot this side, he went to another room, shoot there, there's a ladies section, he went and shoot them. And I just heard one of the ladies that died. I know, I'm just hoping that that is not right.
Witnesses say the gunman was a white male. He was wearing military-style clothes and a helmet with a camera.
I was hearing that shooting after shooting after shooting. It went on about 6 minutes or more, and I could hear screaming and crying, and I saw some people were, drop dead.
Linwood Mosque, about 10 minutes drive away in another part of the city, was also attacked shortly after the shooting at Al-Noor. Police say they have suspects in custody, but there may be more on the loose. They're warning people to stay away from mosques across New Zealand.
We are pouring resources into that area. Every available Canterbury and staff member and people nearby, other emergency services also, saturating that area with visibility to ensure that everyone who needs to get home can get so safely.
New Zealand's Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern said this is one of her country's darkest days.
There is no place in New Zealand for such extreme acts of unprecedented violence. The people who were the subject of this attack today, New Zealand is their home. They should be safe here. The person who has perpetuated this violent act against them, they have no place in New Zealand society.
This footage published online reportedly shows a suspect being arrested after the shootings. Police say they've also found bombs attached to several cars which have now been disabled. Victoria